Hello everybody and welcome to episode 7 of Becoming Bobby with England. Today we find out the draw for the European Championships in Holland and Belgium in 2032. 64 days until we play our first game. 61 days until the tournament starts itself. Let's have a look at the results we've had since we've last been together and let's tidy up the qualification process. So after securing our qualification by beating Romania, we did the same to Bosnia and Herzegovina. Although we did lose Bukayo Saka very early on. 2 goals for Jude Bellingham though and 1 for Jared Branthwaite as we beat Bosnia. We ended the group campaign at Wembley by winning by 5-0 against the Faroe Islands. A goal for Mark Gurhey, 2 in 2 minutes for Michael Elise, Sam with a goal and Eddie Nketiah coming off the bench to score another one as we completed Group I. So joining us in qualifying for Euro 2032 are Romania. They beat Bosnia and Herzegovina to second place. There was a very funny thing that happened during the playoffs, that the Faroe Islands were included, as were Bosnia and Herzegovina, for obviously having 19 points is quite a high thing and not qualifying, but Cyprus weren't included. So I have no idea why the Faroe Islands made it and Cyprus didn't, or why one made it and the other one didn't. Yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely mental. So the qualifiers and the host nations are all here. So France, Italy, Germany, Portugal, Spain, Belgium, England, Holland, Croatia, Turkey, Denmark, Serbia, Austria, Switzerland, Sweden, Norway, Scotland, Republic of Ireland, Poland, Wales, Ukraine, Romania, Slovenia and Hungary all will find out their destinations in just a second. And we get a proper draw for it as well, so let's start the draw. So pot 1 consists of Austria, Belgium, England, Germany, Holland and Poland. So the 2 host nations and 4 of the best qualifiers. So let's see who ends up in which group. So Holland are in Group A because they are a host nation. Belgium are in Group B, makes sense. Austria are in Group C. Poland are Group D. England are Group E, for England, obviously. And Group F for the Germans. So, let's have a look at pot 2. So pot 2 consists of Denmark, France, Portugal, Slovenia, Spain and Turkey. Because of having 2 host nations, this is a tougher pot than what it probably would be if it was only 1 host nation. So let's see who we end up with. As the Dutch are going to end up with Spain. That's good news for us. We want to avoid the French, really, if we can. Portugal, I'm not too worried about. Belgium will take on Turkey, the holders of this competition, of course. Austria will play Portugal. Poland will play Denmark. England will play France. Okay, fine. Patrick Vieira's French team, obviously we played them in the Nations League, lost narrowly. So yeah, chance of revenge from them. So Slovenia are in Germany's group, in Group F. Pot 3. So Hungary, Ireland, Italy, Switzerland, Ukraine and Wales. Again, Italy very much out of position. Should probably be in pot 2 if we're brutally honest. Could we have a tie against one of the home nations? Let's find out. So Italy are in, oh my God, Group A. Jesus Christ, pick a winner out of that one at the moment. Group B, Ukraine are in with Turkey and Belgium. Belgium won't mind that, neither will Turkey. As Hungary are in with Portugal and Austria. Wales are in with Poland and Denmark. Could we be facing Ireland in our group? Yes, Ireland it is. Okay, looking like an interesting group for us so far. So Switzerland will go into the group with Germany and Slovenia. Finally, pot 4, where you find Croatia, Norway, Romania, Scotland, Serbia and Sweden. Let's see who's going to be in the group of death that is Group A. And it's going to be Sweden. And that's not a bad group. That's a very, very tight group as well. Pick a winner and a second place out of that one. No chance. Who is going to be in pot B? That is going to be Scotland. So no derby for us against the Scots. They've got Belgium, Turkey and Ukraine. as Austria, Portugal and Hungary have Norway in their group. So are we going to get Romania and play them in the competition as well? Let's find out. As Croatia are with Poland, Denmark and Wales, and our group will be completed by Serbia. Okay, that's a fairly good group for us. French aside, we should be alright to just get through the group stages at least. And then Romania complete the tournament in Group F. So there are the groups for the European Championships starting in June. England, France, Ireland and Serbia. It could have been better. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. But now the schedule has been confirmed. Worth noting, of course, we beat Germany in a friendly in March. I know it's only a friendly, but we beat Germany by 4-0. Fairly comfortable. So we'll take on Portugal and Norway before the tournament gets underway. And then it's about a week later, we take on France in our opening group game. Ireland second up, then Serbia last of all. So let's see how Group E goes. Will it be exciting? Will it be exasperating? We will find out next time around. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.